Hey guys, and as promised, this is the breakdown of the look that I had submitted to the Creative Looks competition that Pixie Woo was holding over on their channel. You'll have to forgive the glare from the lights on my glasses and the everything. I'll try to look more respectable next time. So this year for Christmas, my mom made me kind of a really cool gift, actually. She took the photos that I had submitted to the contest and put them in a 3-part frame. I'm going to try and show it to you. You've got one of them here, the other one here, and then this third part, she took everything that people had said, the comments that they had left on the look. We saved them all while people were voting, as people were voting, and put them and stuck it in the frame, which is actually really, really cool. And it's just all the messages from everybody, from all you guys, saying how much you liked the look and all that stuff. So that was actually really, really cool. I'm going to use this while I'm talking about the look to see what it is that I'm talking about. So if I look down a lot, I'm not making eye contact with the camera. I'm just looking at what I'm talking about. I also have all my notes written on my hand here, so I remember what I'm doing. This is actually a pretty simple look to do. There wasn't a lot to it, and it took pretty quick. I started with the face, foundation, contour, blush, the eyes, and the lips. And then lastly, I put the black that you see all the way down the center of the face. For the face, I used MAC's Face and Body with Studio Fix powder foundation to set it. I used the 109 brush. It's a brush that I use a lot. I also used it on the cheeks and the contour and bronzer. The contour that I used was Shadowy Sculpting Powder by MAC. There is some heavy contouring right around in here and definitely in here. I wanted to really help this illusion of these two separate beings, so I was trying to create shadows where I felt that there should be strong shadows. The bronzer that I used was Sunbask Blush. It's a blush that I use a lot for bronzer. If you look at the picture, I added it also in the middle of my forehead here because I knew that I was going to be coming in and filling that in with black. And so, again, trying to create shadows and depth where I thought that there should be. The blush is just Dolly Mix. There's nothing special about it. It's pink. It's cute, whatever. The only thing that's special about it is in the application. Again, because I was trying to create these two separate faces, instead of applying it on the cheekbone, which is where I would typically put blush, I put it more on the apples of my cheeks because I imagine these two faces looking at each other, and I kind of thought that that's just sort of where the color should go. It's probably not, but I liked how it looked. The eyes are really, really simple. The black eyeliner that you see is MAC's Chromaline in Black Black. I use this a lot for eyeliner, for mascara. I'm going to do a tutorial on using this for mascara because I actually think that it's quite good for that. This is a pro product. I think it's $16.50 if you're not a pro member, somewhere around in there. It's really good. I do recommend it as a gel, creamy gel eyeliner. I think it's the best. It does not come off. So I filled in the area that I wanted to fill in with this. I did the lines. I did sort of a winged out thing and drew some sort of artistic eyelashes in there. Then I filled in the spaces where I was going to have color, which is just on the lid. And the two products that I used for that were MAC's Gold Pigment and MAC's Coppering Eyeshadow. I applied those with the 242 and then the 217 brush I used to blend them together and out, which is typical for me. Those are both really common go-to brushes for doing eyeshadow. I often use the 242 to lay down the color, and then I use the 217 to blend it in and out. Also some work going on the eyebrows. I wanted a long, kind of flared out eyebrow. I didn't want to pluck my eyebrows. That wasn't going to happen. I used, again, the Chromaline in Black Black and just drew a nice soft line in there. I think I used their clear brow set to kind of pull them together in a little bit. The lips, super duper easy, one color, no lip liner. Ruby Woo, it's a bright red matte lipstick by MAC, and the 231 brush is the brush that I use to apply it. It's an eye brush, but it's a common brush. I actually don't own any lip brushes. I use eye brushes for lip brushes. I like the 231 because it's short and small. I have a lot of control when I use it. And once those were done, eyes, face, lips, cheeks, eyebrows, the last thing to do was to put in the black. And I remember being a little bit nervous about this because I thought, I got one shot at this, and if I get it wrong, I have to do everything over again. So I was really careful. I worked in the center and then out. I didn't start. I figure I can always add more, but I can't take away very easily. The black that I used was actually, it was October, so there's a lot of Halloween makeup out, and it was like a really cheap black cake makeup with tons of mineral oil in it. It was just nasty stuff. It didn't cover very well. I had to really pack it on. But it came off super easy. I used a regular paintbrush for this, just a small, flat paintbrush, dipped it in there, drew it on, and that was it. I'm really glad that people liked it. I was actually surprised that they did because I thought, this doesn't look that good, it's not anything. I shouldn't say that. It was awesome, this was amazing. I thought this out so well ahead of time and had a plan and blueprints and everything. Not really. But I'm glad you like it. So that's it. The next one that I'm going to be showing you is another look that I had submitted to the contest. It's a half-face look. I did zombie on one side and like homecoming queen on the other. I thought it was pretty cool. There's not a lot complicated about it makeup-wise, so I can see why it wasn't one that was immediately jumped on. Especially the sort of pretty makeup side was there wasn't much really to it. But I still think it turned out kind of cool, and I got to shave half my beard, which was a first for me. That was kind of weird. So that's it. Again, I hope you liked it. Comment, rate, subscribe, as always. And stay tuned for the next video that I'll be doing. I'll try and do my hair and put in my contacts next time. Alright, thanks. Take care. Drive safe.